It's like in English they say mudkip, but like, do you think in Japanese he goes Mizugoro? You think he just says that? What do you think he does? What do you think he sounds like? That guy, that little guy. Loading system data, compile heart, idea factory, sting, live 2D, caution. Distribution of this video game over the internet is illegal. It is unacceptable. Hello, my name is Spell Carnival, and today, with my level 40 Reimu, I'm going to spell Carnival. Ready? C-A-R-N some vowel, a V, another vowel, and an L. Good job. You did it! Hooray! Okay, where am I going? Wait, really? I'm going back here? I'm going back to Youmu home? Ruined sword. Yeah, sure, whatever. 24 days after the start of the spell Carnival. Still no results. My imposter's proving to be really hard to catch. Either she's super good at hiding or super good at running away. I'm tired. Let's rest for today. Hopefully we'll make some progress tomorrow. By the way, is that ruined spell card that Yuyuko was holding alright? It's fine, I didn't forget or anything. Betsu ni wasuratai janai. Forget I did not. After what happened, I went to Hakugyokurou, but it was basically an empty shell. No one was there. Meizurashi is unusual. So you went with when they had some downtime. It's unusual for them not to be at Hakugyokurou. Is it true that Yuyuko is holding a ruined spell card? Whoa, you're here. Yeah, that's true. Wait, didn't I tell you? Why didn't you tell me sooner? I figured you would know. Iroiro is a lot. Nisemono is imposter. Well, there's just a lot going on with the imposter search. Imasugu. Immediately. We will depart for Hakugyokurou right away. Right away. Wait, why is this suddenly so urgent? Why is this important? 25 days after the start of the spell Carnival. The sun's already made a full rotation. You know, I never actually thought about that, but they can see the sun in the Netherworld? How does that work? Where is the Netherworld located? Because the Netherworld isn't part against Sokyo, it's the Netherworld. But the Netherworld is on the same same cycle. It's the same solar cycle as Japan, like Gensokyo. How does that work? How can there be how can there be a night and day in the Netherworld? I'm tired. It seems perhaps I should not have invited her to the spell carnival. Right. But then she might have been upset. You know what that reminds me of? Dragon Ball. Specifically the Buu Saga. So, you know how when you die, you go up to, you go up to, wherever it's called, and then King Yama either sends you to heaven or he sends you to the home for infinite losers, the HFIL. But, like, where exactly is all this? I don't know. But, like, the Kais live here, and, like, it's, like, some kind of designated place in space, I guess? But it's not, like, you know, it's, like, the other world. It is the other world. But in the Buu Saga, the other world is basically, like, a different set of planets in the universe. Because there's the planet of the Kais, obviously. But then it's, like, Buu, like, he's destroying the universe, and then he ends up in the other world, even though he's alive, because he just travels to it, because it's like a planet out in space. So when you die, you go to a different planet. But it doesn't really make any sense, because that's what they were afraid of, and they're like, oh shit, Boo's gonna ruin everything, and then that's why Boo was gonna destroy the Earth, but he was also gonna destroy everything. So they sent him to the planet of the Kais for the final battle. But like in that saga, and to be fair, Buu Saga is already the Buu Saga anyway. But it's just weird, because the other world was the idea, it was another world, and then it was like, oh, actually it's kind of akin to like a planet or some shit. And then Daima did even more shit with characters and origins, and I don't care about Daima actually. Goku could teleport there with Cell. Yeah, but that was King Kai's planet, and that's where it gets kind of weird, right? Because King Kai's planet is at the end of Snake Way, and the other world, like, and it's attached to the other world, and King Yama is where he decides where you go, because the other world is basically another world, essentially, but not, because it's like when you go to hell, you become a spirit, you lose your body, and you go to heaven, you keep your body. But King Yama sends you to one or the other, and you have to wait at the other world gates. But then the Snake Way leads to the planet, King Kai's planet, which is a planet, but it's located in the other world. And then there's the planet of the Kais, but then, like, how does all this work? So when humans die, they get suctioned up into space. How does any of that work? So are they dead? How does that make any sense? Because Baba brings Goku back for a day from the other world, because he's dead. They bring him back. But, like, if it's another planet and they go to, like, Namek through a spaceship, who's to say they can't just be like, oh, this dude died, well, let's just fucking go off to the other world via spaceship and bring him back. Now he's got a halo above his head, which means, I guess that he died. Oh, wait, what? So, like, when you got a halo above your head, you're dead. Yeah? But you stop, your body is, like, in the you know what? How about we continue this story? Let's continue this story, but... In short, Dragon Ball is 20 plus years of retconning and nonsense and silly business. Hey, Yukari, there's no guarantee that Yuyuko's here. There she is. Wait. That's the green one. Intruders! Yumu! Both of you do not approach her carelessly. Well, yeah, she's got 2 swords. Man, look at the foreshortening on that katana. Because she's got the wakizachi, whatever the fuck it is, the short one. But then the katana is at an angle, and it's like, it doesn't look that long, but it's because the angle is hilarious. Foreshortening is so goofy. Could it be that Yomu has the ruin? You're right, I can sense it from her. I alone am enough to protect my lady. Those who stand in my lady's way will be cut down by my hand. You mean your sword? Shin Yusho. Could you speak up, Youmu? I can't hear you. Intruders, leave. Otherwise, you are an enemy of my lady, and therefore, I shall not hesitate to strike. It seems she hasn't even realized that it is us who stands before her. I don't know, I feel like Youmu has a bit of a... You know, maybe she wants to cut Reimu a little bit. Doesn't everybody? I like the grip on the sword. It's pretty cool. Might be the first time I've seen such a serious Youmu. Wait, didn't you see her in Touhou 7? When she was like, I'm gonna cut you. She's like a knight. She's kinda cool. Is she? Will you not listen? Then I shall slice your meat from your bones. Gross. I apologize, but I have no intention of backing down, even if you attempt to act threatening. So you ignore my warnings and cross the line. Very well, this will be a deadly battle. Being glared at so seriously is throwing me off. I can feel the pressure from here. Don't get swallowed up in it, Reimu. The things my blade, Rokanken, and Hakuroken cannot cut are close to none. That's not quite the line, but good enough. Step aside, gardener. You are not the person I have business with. It is the owner of Hakugyokurou. Alright, and she's got an army of scary ghosts. Why are there scary ghosts? Wait, who's on my team? My team is a bunch of jobbers. What was my strategy again? I'm sure we'll figure it out. Ha ha ha. Kakugo. Are you scared? Are you scared? Do you fear? Escarpment. Escarpment. Butterfly! I can't see. There's like an enemy directly in my face. I'm in a purple cloud! Butterfly! Ow, ow, ow. Look at them swirling around her. Charge faster, damn it. That was the wrong move. Oh, Youmu, I see you. I see you. I'm gonna beat you up. Give me a second. It's just me and the ghost. That can't even hit me, dog. Laser beam. Laser beam. There you go. Matsuyoi reflecting satellite slashy. Protect us, Tenchi! Protect us! What is she doing? Okay, alright. She's doing something. Oh, she's cutting. Oh god! Oh god, I'm gonna boom! Die. Die! Oh, knuckle dust! 200 Yojana in one slash. Yeah, punch her. Yeah, dome her. Crack! Yes! Karmic punishment of the idle and unfocused. You think I fear you, child? You think I fear you? That's funny. That's funny. Oh, 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 oh! Laser beam! You next. 5 signs of the dying Deva. Why does it make that noise? I don't know why it makes that noise. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Crack! Oh, good, good, good. Weena. Weena. Yokai of boundaries. I still have to put Koishi on the team. But now Yomu's here. So now I have to put Yomu on the team. Ugh. To think I would lose. Dead. Degood. Having a sword swung on us made me sweat. Think she clipped my bangs. Now, let us search for Yuyuko. Oh, we're just gonna leave her? Okay. Wait. We can't just leave Yomu here. Hey, Yomu, wake up. You can't leave her here? Why not? We left her here like 10 chapters ago. Or was it 12? Oh. Get out of here. What was I? Oh, I apologize to have pointed my blade towards you like that. Nobody seems terribly concerned that those are like real swords. Like, maybe in the rules of Danmaku it's like okay. But like, I don't know, I feel like if like Sakuya throws knives, but knives are like a type of Danmaku, but then Yomu just fucking cuts you with a katana. It's like, Danmaku. I mean, her swords produce Danmaku, but some of her attacks do involve her just slicing you. I like the one in the fighting game where she just overhand swings you like you would with a watermelon on the beach and just fucking drops her sword on you. But it's coated in energy, so it's okay. But what's that one called? I don't remember. I want to say it's called Human Killing Sword, but I don't think that's the one that's Human Killing Sword. I do seem to recall it has a name that is pretty close to the idea of it is intended to kill you. So, well, there you go. The first one, Junko did not have anything on Yomu. Yomu tried to kill me first. Ugh, even so, those were my own actions. You don't need to be so haunted by it. In fact, it was pretty cool for you, Yomu. Please forget about it. Out of everyone who got weird because of Ruin, you might have been the most decent. That is true. Even if your method was flawed, you showed the heart of one wishing to protect your lady, Yuyuko. The pink one. What is this response that I do something wrong? Your face is red. Because all of you started saying strange things. And I shall slice your meat from your bones. Showing. Marissa's having fun with this game. She's having fun with this game. That's a perfect impression. What a noise. Oh, holy shit. What a noise. That's visceral. I felt that noise. I want to crawl into a hole. It is all well to shout, but please hurry and guide us to Yuyuko. Youmu has joined you. Mu. Get it? Youmu can use the Danmaku skill arrow-shaped bullets, which deals great damage. She's generally strong with skills with easy-to-use barrages and healing that allows her to react flexibly, but you will need to watch your AP. I don't think I have to do that. Hold on, I have to do the free battle. I gotta do the free battle. Wah! Visceral. And then I'll go check out the shrine. I want tension. I need to get Koishi in, and I need to get Youmu, and I will need to get Yuyuko in. So Sanai and Saki are staying on the team because they are an engine for bullshit. But Tenshi, Byakuya, but like once I get through all the sub story stuff, I'll probably, you know, settle on something where everybody does something. Tenshi's big laser beam's pretty great though. I gotta give her that, and she is pretty low cost for just making defense. This team isn't particularly bad. Bam. But it is funny to me because Saki, the only thing Saki does legitimately is charge the bar. Yeah. Yeah. Die. Sanai has a skill that boosts everybody's AP by 3 levels. So I can immediately do this, and now everybody has extra AP. Oh. Oh. Send the butterflies. She's actually really good. In combination with Saki, who just boosts my bar by 1, I can just spam the shit out of these. Which is what I'm doing. I'm trying to find where my cursor is in this fucking mess. Butterfly! On your right shoulder is a song that I don't think is particularly good. But if you ask somebody else, they'd probably disagree. But I also don't like Magnet either. So, you know, my opinion is moot. More butterflies! Die. 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 Fire! What does Satori do again? She copies abilities. Yes, she does. So if I put Satori on the team, I can copy either Sanai's AP boosting skill or Saki's spell card gauge. So she will go back on the team most likely. But I'm interested in the side stories more than I am anything else. But this is definitely a strategy that works, as you can see. I do damage and I fire spell cards. Fire! Yeah, knuckle blast. You think you can survive this? Aim at her! Get her! How do we? I gotta charge. The charge is ready. Oh shit! I didn't think she would. I thought she would. Okay, alright. Boobs are clipping through your sleeves. Alright. You know, I actually rather appreciate that the characters have, like, randomly have dialogue with each other. That's cool. I can't understand it that well, but it's pretty cool, though. Reimu learned. Who cares what Reimu learned? I don't care what Reimu learned. It's time to learn. Wrong. Oh yeah, Yomu's here. I forgot. Yakuden. Ah! Human and yokai romance. Oh boy. I see. So your conviction is steadfast. Hi. Yes, Lady High Monk, we are deeply in love. We are determined to get married no matter who opposes it. The show's over, boys. The nasally yokai gets the girl. Your family is currently against this arrangement, yes. Well, what kind of yokai is he? He sounds like a kappa who hasn't eaten in 3 days. He certainly ain't no handsome yokai. No way. Yes, that's correct. We tried to get them to understand so many times, but they won't budge. What if this... You think this yokai is related to gold? Or glibby glabs? I guess they find it unforgivable for a yokai like me to marry a human. That's why I thought we could live quietly in a place separate from the village. Yeah, good fucking luck. Go live in the river. I see, I understand your story well. Yes, I've read many a doujin. I shall bless your decision and offer my full support. Meanwhile, her parents are talking to Miko off screen because Miko's not in this game. Reimu, why did they translate Reimu's line here to monsters? Didn't the yokai himself just say like 5 sentences ago that he's a yokai? And then Reimu was like, humans and monsters are incompatible. Well, it's a yokai, not a monster. You can't just call him a monster. That's pretty fucking rude. Huh? Maybe you're the real monster. You ever think of that? Humans and monsters are incompatible. It's ridiculous to try and get married. Reimu, for what reason have you come here? Yeah, get out of here. That girl's parents asked me to step in saying a yokai is trying to deceive our daughter. Please get rid of it. Oh, you know what? That makes more sense than Miko. Well, I mean, not really, but... You want us to kill him? Yes. Why? Because he's ugly. Ah. Understood. What? That can't be! Now give it up. Reimu, please wait. The two are serious about their love for one another and wish to live together as a couple. Didn't I see something like this before? I think it was Dragon Quest III. It was, I don't remember the guy, but it was like, there was like the fairies or the whatever they were. They were the forest dwellers. And the fairy queen does not like humans. Yeah, the fairy queen doesn't like humans, and her daughter disappeared, ran off with a human, and I think she assumed that he kidnapped her or something, and then you find at the end of the quest that they like jumped in a lake together and died, which is like, wow, that's kind of like, oh, there's too many things that are keeping us apart in this world, so they did that. And then when you report that to the fairy queen, she's like, fuck. It's pretty bad. I mean, it's a props for that, for a quest line like that, you know, because like oh, the species hates humans, and then it's like, but you know, the queen's daughter runs off with a human. And then the tale at the end of it is they died together because of the restrictions on their love. And when you tell the queen that, it's like, fuck, man, it's pretty heavy. It's kind of sucky, but it's you know, it's impactful, it's memorable, and it tells a story. It's not just like, oh, you found them, and they're like, tell mom to get bent, and then you tell mom to get bent. Like, you've already, like, nothing you could do could change the outcome, because the outcome already happened by the time you got the quest, and it's like, shit, man. It's rough. I think most people in chat, and in general, are probably hoping that Reimu doesn't win in this particular side quest, because that throws their own plans into trouble, doesn't it? Listen, I've seen what's his name, Natsume's Book of Friends. Very good series, by the way. There's like 7 seasons. Oh, I gotta watch the newest season. But yeah, that one's just kind of like a bunch of yokai, and there's plenty of stories of there's a couple of like couple-ish, plenty of whatever, interchangeable. There are some episodes dedicated to romantic feelings between humans and yokai, and the way they're handled is neat. Some of them are tragic, and some of them are like, well, actually I think I'd say most of them are pretty tragic, usually dwelling in the lifespan aspect or what the creature's nature is, stuff like that. But I think most people in chat here are like, what do you mean I can't date the fox girl? So all of you are on you're on watch right now. If Reimu wins the side quest, it means you don't have a shot. I mean, you never had a shot to begin with, but now you have even less of a shot. So you better hope Reimu loses. Sure, I am clipping my nails because I'm talking. They do not wish to cause trouble for anybody. They will cut ties with their family and live away from the village. And you believe that. I have no reason not to believe it. Yes, I do. I dream of a world where humans and yokai are equal, so these two are a ray of hope to me. I will do what I can.
Ajari-sama.
Ajari-sama. I see. Then I'm gonna kill you, Byakuren.
まあ、そっちの妖怪が悪いことを企んでいるなら、もっと以前に尻尾を出してるでしょうしね。
Well, I suppose if that yokai was planning anything nefarious, he would have shown his true colors much sooner. You sure about that, Reimu?
それじゃあ。
Then
依頼主の話とだいぶ実情が違うみたいだから、私はここで降りるわ。あとは勝手にどうぞ。
situation seems really different from what my clients claimed, so I'm leaving. Do whatever you like. Well, did they pay you yet, Reimu? I'm assuming they didn't pay you. They didn't pay you. Reimu doesn't kill. Well, I mean, she does, but only when she wants to, I guess. But right now, she doesn't want to.
ありがとうございます、レイムさん。
Also, killing this guy right now in front of Byakuren will cause all kinds of problems. All kinds of problems.
礼なんか言われる筋合いはないわよ。
There's no reason for you to thank me.
これから結婚式と行きましょうか。
Then let us begin the wedding ceremony now.
式？早くない？
A ceremony? Isn't that going a bit fast?
善は急げと言いましょう。というわけで、一緒に夫婦の門出を見届けましょう、レイムさん。
I've always liked the idea that like in the Danmaku game, when you get hit by Danmaku, you explode into items and stuff. I remember I read a doujin once that was like, there's a little gag where they like fired off Danmaku into the air and then Murasa jumped up and caught it, but then she touched Danmaku, so she exploded into power and point items, and I was like, ha ha ha, that's good. That's a good joke. So when you get hit by it, everybody just goes pachoon, and then they just kind of like come back, I guess. I think that's funny. Inside of everybody, there's power and point items, which is weird to think about. How does that work? I don't know. The power I can understand. The point items not so much. But the point items are something that nobody really understands, because what even are they? Sometimes they're currency in these games, and other times they're... well, I don't know what they are, actually. Ah! Boom! They say time is of the essence, and so let us watch over the start of this couple's new life. Yeah, Raymond.
それはうちにとってメリットがない。
This isn't of any merit to the Hakugyokurou Shrine.
まあまあ、一つの幸せの立ち会い人となれるのなら良いことではありませんか。
Now, it is a good thing to be witness to another's happiness, is it not? Humans drop 1 point. Well, humans, aka Marissa, as a boss, drops many point when you clear a pattern. So, a human or yokai, it doesn't really matter. But then again, Marissa's considered a special human, but she's not special in the sense that she has some kind of otherworldly power. She's just a weirdo. Reimu has cheat powers. Sanai's half god. Sakuya has cheat powers. Marissa's just a regular human who's interested in magic. Characters like Akio and Kozuzu are humans too, but they don't, well, Kozuzu's a kid, essentially. She's really young, and Akio is extremely frail, so they don't really do anything like that. Minoske just actively doesn't do anything with Danmaku. I feel like he probably could, because he's half yokai, half human, and he's well built, so I would assume he'd be able to, but he just doesn't, he's just not interested in it, so he doesn't bother. Which is impressive, because I feel like there's not a lot of characters you could say are not interested in that kind of thing. I assume it's because he's part human, because like the yokai in general like to be, they tend to be, like some of them are solitary, but you know, they're a little, they could be a little scary and mischievous, but Minoske seems very down to earth, and I think this probably has to do with his more human side, which may be the more dominant side of him, but again, we don't know much about him. Especially with how the whole yokai human thing even works. And actually, now that I say that, like, Reimu, you're well acquainted with Minoske, and you're aware that he's half human, half yokai, I'm sure. I'm sure you are. So, like, this isn't unprecedented. Now, it's also possible that Minoske, you know, was born before Gensokyo. and that's probably pretty likely. But yeah, he is a halfling. He is a halfling, so it's kind of interesting. It's not even specified what yokai he is, but you don't know nothing about his lineage, his history. Just that as far as Gensokyo goes, he apprenticed at Marissa's dad's place, and then set off on his own. And he had he's known Marissa since she was a child, and he's probably known Reimu for as well. I don't think it's clear how long he's known Reimu, but obviously Reimu and Marissa are friends, so he would meet one or the other by proxy. But it seems likely to me that, considering he's the one that made Reimu's Shrine Maiden clothes, and I think he also made her Gohei, so he would have to have known her at a young age, before she was even the Shrine Maiden, because he made her gear. So yeah, he's pretty pivotal to their lives, which is cool as a character. And he's also like pretty much the only character in the series who can actually be in like the older sibling type of role. There's Yoki and Myoden. He's dead, and Yoki is not around, seemingly. But Rinosuke has a very unique role he can fill in that is not always utilized, because Touhou is a series first and foremost about all the girls. So I think most people are interested in that and don't really care about what Rinosuke brings to the table. And then the ones that do care for the wrong reasons. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Wait, that was it? That was the last line? Really? That was it? I'm gonna kill them. No, Reimu, don't. Well, okay, I won't. Okay, I won't. No, don't do it. Crimson Spear. Illusionary Demon Knife. A bunny gun. I have so much money. Pray for luck. Yeah, sure. Small luck. Drop rate +5. Okay. Alright, what are you at? One more for Tenshi. Youmu, a spine and heart-chilling story. Here's a story, Youmu. It's guaranteed to make your spine tingle. Okay. Here we are. We're in a corner. Okay. And there's ropes. I see. Huh. And here comes the Iron Chica! Coming down! Body slam off the rope. Spine fracturing! No, you said spine chilling. Oh, I misspoke. Ha, it's hot. The sun's glaring down without a single cloud in the big blue sky, so that's only natural, but there are tons of clouds in the background, Miss Youmu. When it's this hot, it feels like even my will to get anything done is going to melt. This is why Youmu wears short sleeves in like every game after PCB. But here she has long sleeves because she's based on her PCB. Well, I mean, she is, but because of the outfit, has long sleeves, but also her eyes aren't red. Her eyes are actually more silverish, which is something that started, I believe, in it either started in 10 Desires or it was in the fighting games. No, I think she had blue eyes in the fighting games. But she ended up having silver eyes by 10 Desires. And yeah, she debuted with red eyes like Sakuya did. There's a sign for shaved ice. Ooh, I'm starting to crave the chilly sensation. Pardon me, one shaved ice, please. Alright, chat. So, we're gonna play a game. So, because Youmu moved to the side here, it means that another character is gonna come into the left. Which means one of the characters in this game owns this shaved ice stand. Who is it? Who owns this shaved ice stand? Who could it be? If I was a betting man, I would say that right now, here in this moment, Sanai is here. Ready? Here we go. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's old guy. Welcome. Never mind. She just moved out of the way for no real reason. I figured because she moved to the side, another character was coming into frame. But she just moved to the side. Brain freeze, but it's cold and delicious. Ha, that numb feeling is disappearing as if it were nothing. I feel like I could let anything slide right now. Green. Not the green one I thought it was, but a green one nonetheless. Hello! Have you noticed that a will-o-wisp is trailing behind you? Huh? Wait, that's my phantom half. You know the phrase "afraid of your own shadow"? Is, you know, it's a saying that like you scare easy, you jump at everything. But in Yomu's case, like, how many times do you think she's ever scared herself by seeing herself floating around her? And she goes like, ah! Oh, wait, oh, that's just me. Like, you think she does that regularly? How does she function being afraid of ghosts? I don't really get that. How confusing. That's not a ghost, that's a phantom. Yeah, okay. Alright, I guess Yomu can just immediately identify the difference between a phantom and a ghost at a quick glance. So if a phantom is behind her and goes boo and she goes, what? And she goes, oh, you're a phantom, I'm not scared. Like, you think she does that? No, it takes a second to analyze the situation. So I'm confident she's probably scared herself before. Maybe? Then again, how does she even, like, how does this phantom half even work? It's connected to her, right? Does she feel anything through it? Does it feel anything through her? Can you, like, squeeze it? How does it work? It's my phantom half. I see. Sorry for saying something silly. That white hand on your shoulder probably isn't real either. Hey, is that shaved ice tasty? What flavor is it? That syrup is a strange color. It's burgundy! How does it taste? I imagine it tastes like what it would taste like if you licked like tree bark. That's what it tastes like. Oh, that sounds great. It does have an odd taste, but it's delectable. See? See what I mean? It tastes like rough tree bark, but it's good because you know what's in that tree bark? Sap. And you know what that sap is? Maple syrup. That's the good stuff. You're just getting it from the source. Right outside, the leakage, the plumage. Did you come here to buy shaved ice as well? No. Nope, I was just passing by. I see, but it is very delicious. So if you're interested, why don't you buy some? Buy? No, sorry, I'll just appreciate the sentiment. What, are you broke? Is that so? Quite the waste. That's not it. How do I put this? What's wrong? Why the sudden hesitation? Is your body okay? What? What do you mean? Well, the shaved ice store. The owner died recently, so there shouldn't be anyone here. Good scream. Bye, Yomu. Where'd you get that shaved ice? That guy's dead. Yukari at? One more for Tenshi. 3 more for Yukari. Oh, right, the robot one! Alice, how'd you progress? So the hallucination hasn't faded yet. Huh? Hallucination? It's nothing. I said we need to be careful with the illumination. Roboto! Oh, I see. I suppose giant robot construction really is a lot of work. I've considered many variables and prepared lightweight materials. First, I'll make a test version of this robot. However, riding inside a cockpit will be impossible. It will be one you control remotely from outside. Cockpito. I really wanted to climb into a cockpit to pilot it, but this will be a test version, so I'll deal with it. Let's make it our goal to keep improving it, so eventually I can climb into a big robot and fly around Gensokyo. I'll pray that your hallucination wears off before that. I'll get started on the design. I'll leave it in your hands. It's finished for now. Oh, the prototype's complete. Let's test it right away. Yes, here, use this. It's a control board for moving it. She built this in a day? Oh, so a controller. Go, Iron Lady Moriya! What kind of name is that? It isn't made out of iron. Ah, the robot's falling over! Alice, watch out! Ah! It fell. Alice is trapped under the giant robot. Alice, are you alright? Alice! Oh no, if I hadn't asked Alice to build a giant robot for me, then... Sorry, could you lend me a hand? Huh? That voice says... It's Alice! She's okay! Alice, you're alive! Where the robot crushed me, the ground cracked beneath my feet and I was swallowed up. That was a miracle you caused, wasn't it? You saved me, thank you. I'd just like to interrupt this little side story and say that Alice would definitely not stand in the impact zone of a fucking robot. You think she's an idiot? She just built this entire robot in like a day. You think she would stand that close to it during its test run? Huh? What kind of fool do you take her for? Oh. Possibly? I might have caused it with my ability, maybe. Except I was so caught up with what was happening, I'm not sure if I created a miracle. Whether or not it was coincidence, I am rather glad I wasn't crushed by a robot. Yeah, me too. The results of this test were disappointing, but let's use them to create the next version. I won't be building another. I'm sorry, but ask someone else. What? You don't mean that. Please rethink it, Alice. I never intended to do this for long. The Kappa would be more suited to this sort of thing. Ask them. Please don't go, Alice. You're the only one who will work for free. At the very least, please help me clean up this giant robot. Oh, Alice, hello. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you since the giant robot ordeal. What's wrong? You look strange. No, it's nothing. But by the way, how was the giant robot since then? How very good of you to ask. Her hallucination persists. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Creating a giant robot is difficult with Gensokyo's current level of technology. I'll entrust it to the next generation. Entrust. I'm thinking of telling the elementary school children all about the dreams and epic potential of giant robots. I believe that they can make my dream for the future come true. I see. Before any issues arise, it might be best to find a medicine that stops hallucinations. There was no hallucinations here. None whatsoever. Alright. Send me to my rightful place. Hakugyokurou. Now the real match. Yuyuko, I've been looking for you. Why are you hanging out by this dead tree again? I thought we were done with this dead tree nonsense, alright? Leave this fucking tree alone. Come on. Maybe the raid unlighted. It was unexpected of you to come, Yukari. Yuyuko is so blue. Damn. I can sense it. Ruin from Yuyuko. Ruin? Could you be speaking about the power of this black spell card? I hear a voice from this card. A voice? This is the first time I've heard this. It says use me. Use me. After hearing that, I thought nothing good could come of it using it. But it was persistent over many, many days, so I ended up using it as a test. Why didn't you just get rid of it?
使うなよ。
Don't just use it.
あの時黒いスペルカードを見せてレイムにおいでと誘ったつもりなのにそっぽを向かれてショックだったわ。
When I showed Raymond the black spell card, I hoped to invite her to follow, but she ignored me. It was a shock. That was like 10 days ago. I mean, in-game it was 10 days ago. In real life, that was like last month.
ああ、あの時は
Which was 10 days ago.
しようと優先しちゃったからね。
Holy shit. Back then, I ended up prioritizing doing something about Sakuya's ruin.
でもおかしいわね。職は何かしら所有者の意思を変貌させるのにユユコはいつも通りに感じる。
How strange, though. The ruin distorts the owner's will in some manner, but Yuyuko feels the same as always. Well, she's always been a pretty confusing character when you get right down to it.
それって本来はさっきの私のようになるのに逆におかしいってことですか？
Does that mean you would normally end up like I did earlier, so this is strange in contrast?
ああ、そうだな。ヨウムみたいなかっこいいのはレアだけど、ほとんどは面白いやつばっかりだったな。
Yeah, that's right. It's rare for people to end up as cool as you did, Yomu. Fucking everyone's a Yomu glazer, but everyone else ends up acting funny.
あら、そうなの？何か一芸でも考えておくべきだったかしら。
Oh, is that so? Perhaps I should have thought of a party trick.
もっと早く教えてくれればみんなの反応を楽しめたのに。
Can you juggle? That's a good party trick. If you had told me sooner, I could have looked forward to everyone's reaction.
もしかして食による変貌を受けてない？
Could it be that you're not being affected by the ruin's influence?
この黒いスペルカードって言うなれば誰かの意志によって生まれた気質。
In a way,
つまりは幽霊に近い存在ね。
In a way, the spell card is an ego created by someone's dying wish. In other words, it is akin to a spirit.
ただでさえ使えとうるさかったのに使ってやったらやったで私の意志を乗っ取って勝手なことしそうだから沈めてやったわ。
It was so insistent on being used, but when I indulged it, it tried to take over my will, so I quelled it. Damn. You know, I used it and it was like, ha, gotcha. And I was like, no.
図が高いじゃない。生まれたての気質ごときが冥界を管理している私を制すだなんて。
Isn't it presumptuous for a lowly newborn temperament to try and control the overseer of the Netherworld? Yeah, hell yeah, it is. You go.
ユユコのやつ、なんか怖いの。
Yuyuko kind of scary.
さて、あなたたちと戦えば食とやらから解放してくれるのかしら。
Now then, if I fought with you, would you release me from this ruin?
手加減した上でさっさと負けてくれると助かるわ。
It would be helpful if you went easy on us on top of losing on purpose.
それは舞踏祭としては面白くないでしょ。どんな勝負も本気でやらないと美しくない。
That wouldn't be very fun for the spell carnival. No matter the battle, it isn't beautiful unless you give it your all.
解放されたいのかどっちなのよ。
Do you want to be released or not?
意志、声が聞こえる。気質。
Dying wish. Hearing a voice. Temperament.
ゆかり？何ブツブツ言ってるんだ。
Kari, what are you mumbling?
あなた最高だわ、ゆゆこ。
You are wonderful, Yuyuko.
答えがつかめたようね、ゆかり。
Seems you found the answer, Yukari.
なんかわかったわけ？
Wait, did you figure
教え
something
な
out?
さいよ。
Tell me!
集中しなさい、レイム。ほら、来るわよ。
Focus, Reimu. She's coming.
よそ見をしてい
She's
ると
right next to us.
コロッとあの世に行ってしまうかもしれないわね。
If you get distracted, you might simply trip right into the afterlife. Are you threatening me? Okay. Victory condition. Defeat Yuyuko. Alright, who's getting removed from the team? Byakuren, because she's finished. And now it's Koishi.
私どうしよっかな。
What will you do? What will you do indeed? Hot bullet! super ego powered up.
やっぱりこれだよね。
The embers of love. Subterranean rose. Okay.
なんだか弱そうだね。
Go! Supernatural barrier. Okay.
タラーン。
さあやるぞ。
行きましょう。
Please kill this thing.
タラーン。
Kill this thing, it's in my way. Oh, I have no idea what you do. I probably should have looked that up. Keep firing. Keep firing, keep firing. I'm trying to get Sanai over there so I can start juicing.
さあやるぞ。
Thank you. There we go.
行かせろ。
Now we're in the juicer zone. Super ego! Ba 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 bum.
さあやるぞ。
Ba 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 bum. Ow, 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 ow. Ha ha ha.
さあやるぞ。
Yes. Yes. Yes.
行かせろ。
Do this. Bye bye. Butterflies. Butterfly. Butterfly. Haha. Ho ho.
さあやるぞ。
I'm building. What am I building? I don't know yet, actually, but I'm building.
しょうがないしょうがない
Hi, hi, yo. Hi, hi, yo. Hi, hi, yo. Hi, hi, yo.
さあやるぞ。
Hi, hi, yo.
いいものを手に入れたぞ。
Fire the beam! Knuckle! Yes. The embers. Boah. Boah.
主眼だからよ。
Ho ho. Ho 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 ho.
しょうがない
Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho.
さあやるぞ。
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. This is basically just a wall that blocks bullets for me. While my other bullets go. What does Ego do? I don't know. I didn't look at her moves. It didn't matter to me.
さあやるぞ。
Yeah.
さあやるぞ。
Knuckle. Knuckle. Yuyuko is so far away from me. I'm not even hitting her, but it's okay. Ah! There we go.
じゃない餃子めよ。
Did she just Sumezome on the first spell card?
しょうがない
Say it ain't so, Captain.
行かせろ。
Put up the wall.
主眼だから
Put up the wall.
行かせろ。
Should I should probably move towards her. Yeah, I will. Team! What? Making scary sounds for her. Huh? The wall, brother! The wall! Wow! Someone's trying to be scary. Oh, she's getting toasted by those butterflies. Cherry Blossom Lizard Hell. Do it again. Yes! There's so many cherry blossoms coming out of her. I'm fighting them with my butterfly attack. Yes. 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 I'm gonna blast her. What? Absolutely not. Blow her up! Blow her up! Crack! Yes! Yes! Blow her up! Yes. Yes. Look at her. Look at her. She explodes. Ghost spot. Block. Block. 10% reflowering. Wait, what? Probably because I'm on easy mode. Wait, did she just... Did she just activate a timeout? She did. She activated a timeout. Well, this is great. Well, block it! She died. So did Saki. Saki got Omega killed in there. Oh, there you are. The percentage is based on difficulty in PCB. You get 10% on easy mode, so I'm assuming that's what caused that. Triples of 495. Hell Realm Sword. Imperishable Shooting. Philosopher Stone. Yuyuko's fan. That's great. That's fantastic. We did it! I lost! The ruin is gone. And I feel refreshed. I've worked up an appetite after that fight. You're so easygoing. We were giving it our all over here. I'm gonna eat! Yum 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 yum. How very like Yuyuko. Can I eat too? Oh, I'm very grateful that you dispelled the ruin from me, but that is that and this is this. How are you even hungry? You're a ghost. Now then, what shall I have Youmu make? How about a mud pie? You like mud? Huh? Huh? Too good for mud, princess? I eat mud. Mud pies are my specialty. Oh yes, I'll prepare something right away. Do you wish to come as well? No, I don't want to eat mud. Fucking weirdo. Now that you mention it, we were half forced to come here by Yukari, so we haven't eaten a thing.
意識したら確かにお腹が空いてきたわね。
I ate, but I want to eat. Definitely getting hungry now that I'm paying attention to it.
食事は大人数の方が楽しいじゃない。なんなら泊まっていきなさいな。
Meals are much more fun with a larger group, aren't they? Yuyuko, you're just saying that because you know when there's more people, Yomu makes more food, under the assumption that more people have to eat, but in reality, you just eat more than their portion size allows. You throw Yomu into complete chaos, where she makes 5 times the serving size to compensate, but then you eat everybody's servings. And then they're like, well, that was fine. But you know what? Portion sizes in Japan are pretty reasonable, if not, like, too small for my North American body. So, you know, maybe it all works out after all. Why not spend the night, then? It's a slumber party! 26 days after the start of the spell carnival.
レイム
Oh.
さん、マリサさん、
Huh?
朝ごはんの時間ですよ。
Who are you? You're a new character, aren't you? You're full of Genki. Holy Genki!
レイムさん、マリサさん、朝ごはんの時間です。
She's so Genki! Reimu, Marissa, it's time for breakfast!
おお、今行く。
She made all that dinner, and then first thing in the morning, she's making breakfast. Gotcha, we're coming now.
結局、昨日は丸一日お世話になったわね。
In the end, they looked after us all day yesterday.
何もしなくても勝手にご飯も出てくる。快適だな。ここにしばらく住もうかな。
They bring food without us doing anything. It's so cozy, maybe I'll live here for a while.
ヨウムが何でもしてくれるのよね。本当は庭師なのに。
Yomu does anything for me after all, although she's really a gardener. That's true.
あ、そうやゆゆこは食のスペルカードをどうやって手に入れたんだ？
Oh, by the way, how did you obtain that ruined spell card, Yuyuko?
おお、あれ？ヨウムが倒した相手から手に入れてね。それを私が預かっておいたの。
Oh, that? Yomu obtained it from an opponent she defeated, then I held on to it for her.
ヨウムが食に乗っ取られないよう守るつもりで預かっておいたのに、結局は食のスペルカードを使っちゃったわ。
I kept it to make sure Yomu wouldn't succumb to the ruin, but I used the ruin spell card myself in the end.
従者も守れないだなんて、ダメな主よね。
What a useless mistress I am, unable to protect even a gardener.
それ、本人の前で言ってあげたら？
Why don't you say that to her directly?
恥ずかしいから嫌。
Aw, it would be embarrassing. I do not wish to.
恥ずかしいから嫌。
That translation does not do that delivery justice.
それにヨウムのことだから真面目に自分こそ守れずみたいなことを言いそうでしょ。
Besides, Yomu would likely be quite serious and say that she couldn't protect me either, yes?
確かに言いそう。食で変貌してた時点でそんな感じだったもんな。
Yeah, she'd definitely say that. She was kind of like that when she was changed by the ruin after all.
そんな分かっているやりとり面倒なだけじゃない。
Such an obvious exchange would merely be tedious.
そういえばゆかりが何かつかめたような顔をしてたけど聞かなくてよかったの？
By the way, Yukari looked like she had puzzled something out. Do you not need to ask her about it?
あ、そうだった。ゆかりは？
Oh, that's right. Where's Yukari?
昨日の時点でいなくなってたな。
She's been gone since yesterday.
ああ、もう。なんか分かったならちゃんと話しなさいよね。
Damn, if she figured something out, she should tell us.
また向こうから現れるのを待つしかなさそうね。
Seems you'll have to wait until she appears from the shadows once again. Yuyuko has joined the team. Welcome to the team, pink one.
白蓮さん、あっちです。
Byakuden, over there.
ようやく姿を捉えられたのです。追いついてみせましょう。
Yes, we have finally found her. Let us try to catch up.
私を忘れてもらっては困るな。地上の巫女と僧侶よ。
Don't forget about me, Shrine Maiden of the Surface and Monk.
あなたは不良天兄様。
What? You're that delinquent celestial. What do you mean delinquent, huh? How improper? But I feel like I've heard that from a lot of people. That is simply envy, jealousy, coveting of me being a celestial. Do not be taken with rumors, Shrine Maiden. I see. It's true that they're only rumors, so I couldn't know until I saw who you are on the inside. It means I shouldn't get caught up with just the outside. I've reflected deeply on your words, Miss Celestial. As long as you understand. While we are absorbed in conversation, we'll lose sight of her. So, Miss Celestial, why have you accompanied us? I lost sight of this imposter once, so this time things will work out. I only asked just in case, but on what basis are you making that conclusion? I've seen through her disappearing trick. As soon as she vanishes, she hides using power from a third party. If we dash towards her in that instant, we will prevent her escape. Ha ha ha! There doesn't seem to be much difference between simply chasing after her and catching her. Let me phrase it another way. Are you implying you have no plan? Byakuren, mine are the words of a celestial. I'm sure it will go well. There is a saying that there is no smoke where there is no fire. It may be well to remember it. We're almost at the corner. You two, increase your speed. Byakuren, did you say something? Sorry, Miss Celestial's voice is incredibly loud. Oh, never mind. Let us jump towards her. Now! Dash in! Imada! She disagawa! Eek. To think she would disappear within the blink of an eye. At this point, this is superhuman. So, are you two fine after colliding? It seemed you slid into each other head first with quite the momentum. Curse that fake Reimu. I guess trying to race the clock is dangerous. Race the clock. Well, if we've chased her for this long and have no results, I suppose we'll simply have to wait for her to come to us. You must solve my riddles 3. 27 days after the start of the spell Carnival. Bird. No matter how much we sense the ruin and chase her, it's useless if the imposter can disappear instantly. The reason she becomes so elusive as Yukari is clearly the work of that secret god. Other bird. Phew, that was really fun. Other bird. It seemed we arrived at the same time. These three form quite the trio. Oh, how was it, both of you? Were you able to find the fake Reimu? They're the Blackwings. Got Blackwing Aya, Blackwing Saki, and Blackwing Oku. Oh yeah, the view was nice. The breeze felt really good. It was perfect weather for a walk. It isn't half bad to fly over the surface. It made the perfect training session. Ha ha ha, I'm the idiot for asking. Oh. Blackbirds, 3 of them. Ayaya. She's got pink eyes. Oh, it's the person I promised to work together with for the Gensokyo Great Conquest plan. Huh? But are you a person? Oh my, to think she would appear on her own. The Shrine Maiden. Oh, I think they call this a murder. There were 3 crows. See? That's true. A flock of crows is called a murder. I don't know why it's called a murder, but it is. Why are you making us sound like lunatics? I'm pretty sure you would just call us the trio. Wait, are you 2 lunatics? Well, you know what's funny about that statement is that, in a way, Saki is the only one here who can't be a lunatic. She kind of can, if you count Touhou at 19, but she's an extra stage boss, and the extra stage is its own difficulty. But Aya and Utsu are bosses in the main game, so they do have lunatic versions. But Saki can be a lunatic in 19, but it's not really like she doesn't have anything unique in that difficulty. She's just more difficult AI-wise, right? So technically, she can't be a lunatic. You just casually left yourself out of that, didn't you? I am no crow, I am a jet black Pegasus. Don't you dare be mistaken. Oh, really? So you were a horse? Oh, I remember now. We were searching for the fake Shrine Maiden. But is that the fake one? Yes. Based on the feeling I'm getting, it's the imposter. However, it's useless to chase after her. Extra stage bosses are famous for their sanity. Alright, let's run down the list, shall we? Flandre. Not a good start. Ron and Yukari. They seem pretty okay in the head. Moko. Not insane, but depressed. Suiko. Not insane. Kind of depressed. Kind of? Not really. Koishi. Nue. Debatable. Mamizo. Not insane. Raiko. Definitely not insane. Hikatia, not insane, but a freak in her own regard. You know, she's a freak in her own. Okina, pretty much same as Yukari. Saki, who is a meathead. Momoyo, not insane, but a meathead. And Nina, who is a different kind of insane. A different kind of insane. They're putting chemicals in her water to turn the fucking bee bulbs gay! Based on the feeling I'm getting, it's the imposter. Yeah.
二人は足が速いじゃない。
Huh? Why? Aren't you too fast? Good. Yeah.
そういうのは鳥頭じゃなくても覚えてるんですね。ほらあれ、見てください。
So even your bird brain remembers that. Now look, watch. Watch that.
じゃあね。
Bye bye. What?
不思議な扉が出て一瞬にして消えてしまった。
A mysterious door appeared and she disappeared into it in an instant.
ああやって非信による支援がある限り、私たちは彼女を捕まえることができません。
As long as she has support from the hidden god like that, we won't be able to catch her.
じゃあどうするの？
What? Then what do we do?
それを考えているんですけど、なかなか浮かばず、お手上げですね。
I'm thinking about it, but nothing's coming to mind. I'm at a loss.
どうしたものか。このいたちごっこを終わらせる方法が果たしてあるのでしょうか。
What to do? Is there really a way to put an end to this game of cat and mouse?
私は今回の一件を記事にできれば、どのような形に転んでもいいのだけど。
Well, as long as I can make this incident into an article, I don't mind what happens. Wow, Aya, glad you're on my side.
こ
Wenzuka.
っちに行けばいいんだな。
Yuyuko can use the skills that inflict weaken, which causes continuous damage. Because of her abilities, not only does she become stronger the lower her HP is, but she also possesses a powerful ability that activates Resurrection Butterfly. Uh-huh. Great.
それじゃ行ってみますか。
Saigyo Ayakashi B. Alright. So that should be the end of Tenshi, I think. So now we can put Youmu on the team. That's the wrong button. Sorry, Alice.
私の番ですね。
What do you got, Youmu? Hakugyokurou Ken negates all movement and parrying status debuffs. But its attack is so low, so who cares? I'm glad they come with like beautiful Oni bracelet. Yeah, just make her do fuck ass loads of damage. Slicing. What's boost? Yeah, but I don't really know what it is. Can you tell me? Covers HP of one ally in the adjacent tile. I like enemies with a cross shape, completely ignoring their defense. Sounds cool. Get boost.
いい感じだわ。
Animal Realm Sword, Hell Realm Sword, Heaven Sword. Satellite Slash. I want a Satellite Slash.
外せないわね。
Better not let me down. Alright, Youmu.
負けませんよ。
Go! Put the wall up.
頑張りますよ。頑張りますよ。行かせろ。準備
Okay, alright.
みんなまとめて。
What are you doing here?
バーン。
I want a cross slice.
止めて。やりましょ
I want a cross slice.
う。みんなまとめて。
Alright, Youmu. I want you to get in there and I want you to cross slice. Fire! Deal more than 1,000 damage in one bullet. Cool. Ayaya! She did her job. Hell Round Sword! Butterfly! Yes. I wanna cut. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? Stop! Stop! Holy shit, stop! me! Stop hitting me, damn it! Holy bullet cancels. Don't do it again. Right there? You're not gonna do it right there again, are you? Yeah, get the fuck away from me for a second. Owie. Satellite slash. Go down suppressing fire. Why is she making noises? She's making noises. I'm gonna cross slash. Shot! She died. Alright, team. Hang in there, team. Hang in there. Oh god, she's walking towards me! Die. Die! Oh, time. Okay. We all got a little bit hurt. Ouchie. Alright. Here, kill everything, Youmu. Please. Get the perfect cherry blossom. Yes. Yes, kill them. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. What's his HP at? Okay. That did a billion damage. Come on. Youmu, kill him. Kill him. Cut him up. Chop him into pieces. Good job. Good enough. Clear a stage, at least 2 of the following characters in your party. So many fucking perfect cherry blossom characters. Alice, Yuyuko, Youmu, and Yukari. 1 o'clock. The world is a nightmare. Wait, isn't World is a Nightmare? Isn't that the fucking impossible spell card one? I just remember it as Nightmare Wheel. That's what I call it. I call it Nightmare Wheel. She just throws a bunch of things at you until eventually it's a nightmare. There we go. Ah. Okay. All right. Location list. That's a lot of places. Oh, it took me back here. Welcome to Reimu Home. How you doing? Child Spirited Away 1. It's gotten rather late. It'll likely be nightfall by the time we reach Palace of the Earth Spirits. You can't reach there at all, though, right? Because the barrier is preventing you from going home. Where have you guys been staying this whole time? You've been up here on the surface for almost a month. You're not allowed to go home. Where are they staying at? You think they're crashing at Remy's pad? Somehow I doubt that. But like, Saki can't get back to the animal realm, but she's probably fine as a nomad. But these two are wearing frilly clothes. Like, they're doing well. Actually, come to think of it, Koishi's outfit stays remarkably clean, considering she is just, who knows what the fuck she is half the time. It's fine, isn't it? We need days like this from time to time. Would you please inform me next time you go anywhere? Why haven't you learned that asking me such a thing is useless when I act by instinct? She says that with such a smile on her face.
そうかもしれないわね。
I suppose so.
なあ、娘さんたち。もう日が暮れるっていうのに野外へ出るつもりかい？
Hey, you girls, are you going into the outskirts when the sun is setting?
まあね。
Yup, pretty much.
大間が時に出歩くのはおすすめできないな。つい最近も親の言いつけを守らず遅くまで遊んでた子供たちが妖怪に襲われたんだ。
You shouldn't be walking at twilight. Some kids who ignored their parents and played late were attacked by yokai recently. So, I have a question. What angle do you think this village youth has when talking to these two characters right now? That he doesn't see the protruding eyeballs attached around these girls by cords. What possible angle of conversation could this man be having? Unless he's blind. He could be blind, but then how would he know it's sundown? I don't know. But I feel like if you look at Satori and you go, careful out there, there are some yokai that'll eat you, and you're looking directly at her eye that is actively blinking, you'd be like, yeah, okay. No problem. Remarkable propsmanship.
歩いている時に背後から足音が追いかけてきたらもうおしまいだよ。
If you hear somebody chasing you from behind, it's already over.
わかった。よく覚えておくね。
Okay, I understand. I'll remember
ご親
that.
切にどうもありがとう。それじゃあ私たち先を急ぐから。
How very kind of you. We will be hurrying along now.
どうしても行くのかい？まあしょうがない。忠告はしたよ。
You
ま
going?
た会えるといいけどな。
Are you going no matter what? Well, there's nothing I can do. I warned you. Hopefully we meet again.
バイバイ。行こうお姉ちゃん。
Yeah, bye bye. Let's go, big sis. Yes. This guy's fucking. I like how he was like, really?
さっきのに
Alright, whatever. Not my
薄暗い
problem.
せいもあって私たちのことを同族と誤解したみたい。
That human from earlier seemed to have mistaken us for its own kind because of the dim light. No, unlikely. There's such a thing called silhouette. I would see the cords.
そうだったんだ。
Maybe he is
なるほど
blind.
ね。
So that's what it was. I understand now.
あんたも第三の目開けたらどう？心を読める方がいざという時に身を守れるわよ。
Why don't you open your third eye? If you could read minds, you could protect yourself when the time comes.
やめとくよ。誰かの心を見て楽しいことなんて一つもないもん。
Nah, I'll pass. There's nothing fun about reading someone's mind. Oh, I appreciate the game is taking the stance of, yeah, Koishi can just open her eye again if she wants. She can just do that. Because, you know, it's actually not really clear if she can open it or if she refuses to open it or what's going on there. I would assume that she made a pretty permanent change that might be fixable. But then there are some people who do art where they have the eye sewn shut. So the idea of her forcibly closing her eye was actually like fucking like sewing the eyelid closed, which is horrifying. But yeah, that's one way to close your eye.
結構刺さる言葉ね。
That stings quite a bit.
それにしても人間の子供をさらうだなんてひどいことをする妖怪がいるな。見つけたら思いっきり蹴飛ばそうっと。
Still, some yokai are doing terrible things, kidnapping children like that. If I find them, I'll kick them hard.
その機会だけど、ひょっとしたら割とすぐ訪れるかもしれないわよ。
About that. The opportunity may arrive sooner than you think.
え？
Huh? Ah,
どうやら早速目をつけられたようね。
seems we've already been targeted. You wanna fight me? Oh shit! Yuyuko, are you dancing over there? What are you doing? Why are you so far away from everybody? She's acting like a ghost. Oh, look at her. She's doing a little ghost shimmy. Spooky, aren't you?
暖かいわね。暖かいわね。何かしら。暖かいわね。今日は何事もなくて平和ね。
It's so quiet today. How very peaceful.
そうですね。いつもこのような感じなら 私も心を落ち着けて庭の手入れができるのですが。
It is. If things were always this way, I could calm down and maintain the garden.
ただ、こういうのんびりした時間は長続きしないような。
But it never feels like moments of relaxation last long.
それはそれでいいんじゃない？のんびりと何もせず毎日を過ごすのも退屈でしかないし。
That's good in its own way. It would be boring for the days to pass by without doing nothing. While doing nothing.
こんにちは。
Green one.
突然お邪魔してしまってすみません。今よろしいでしょうか？
Hello! I apologize for barging in so suddenly. Do you have a moment? Oh, God. Yomu, we have a solicitor. Show her the door.
そんなに慌ててどうかしたの？
What's the matter? Why are you so panicked?
詳しいことは後でお話しします。助けると思って一緒に来てもらえませんか？
I can tell you the details later. Could you think of it as helping and follow me? Oh no, she's a scam artist.
どうか落ち着いてください。一体何があったのでしょうか？
Please calm down. Just what exactly happened?
まあまあ、別にいいじゃない。なんだかとってもお急ぎみたいだもの。
No, no.
行ってみましょうよ。
It's fine, isn't it? She does seem to be in a hurry, so let us go and see.
モリア神社で何をすればいいのかしら？
What should we do here at Moriya Shrine?
ここまで連れてきた以上はもう包み隠さず全てを教えていただけると幸いです。
Since we've come all the way here, I would appreciate if you told us everything without sparing a detail.
はい、そうですね。お恥ずかしい限りですが全部お話しします。
Yes, you're right. It's quite embarrassing, but I'll explain everything.
実は私縁日の日取りを勘違いしていて発注したおにぎりの具材が大量に届いたもののもう返品もできなくて。
Now I see why you called Yuyuko. I misremembered the date for a temple festival and ordered many ingredients for rice balls, but I can't return them.
日持ちしないのでこのままだと全部が無駄になってしまいます。ですので私。
Yuyuko is already salivating. They won't last long, so at this rate, they will all go to waste. That's why
な
I...
るほど。それはもったいない話ね。わかったわ。なんとかしてあげる。
I see that truly would be wasteful. I understand. I will handle this.
さすがはゆゆこさん、話が早いです。私おにぎりをたくさん作りますので
As expected
どう
of
ぞ好きなだけ食べていってください。
Yuyuko, oh so lovingly nicknamed Kimono Kirby. You understand quickly. I'll make plenty of rice balls, so please eat as many as you like. You know, we could feed more than her with all these rice balls.
任せてちょうだい。
Yes, please leave it to me. My God.
素晴らしい
And
食べ
then
っぷりでしたね。
she ate
ゆゆこさん。
1 billion rice
発注の
balls
食材がきれいに片付きました。
and exploded. And it went right to her thighs. Your dining was most impressive, Yuyuko. Thanks to you, everything I ordered by accident has gone.
いいえ。どういたしまして。
So could you pay for that now?
あなたもご商売に預かればよかったのに。
Can you pay for it? Cause like I couldn't refund the ingredients and I didn't want them to go to waste, but like, you know, you could spot me for some of it since, you know, it'd be nice if you did that, that's all.
いえ、ゆゆこ様の食べっぷりを見ているだけでお腹いっぱいになってしまいましたので。
That's okay. I felt full just from watching you, Lady Yuyuko.
さてと、それじゃあ私たちはそろそろ帰ろうかしら。
Now then, we should head back home.
待ってください。何かお礼をさせてもらえませんか？
Please wait. Won't you let me thank you in some way?
別にいいわよ。困った時はお互い様ってことで。
She has to go home. It's almost dinner. No need. We must help each other in times of need.
いえ、それでは私の気が済みませんので、どうぞ何でも言ってください。
No, I wouldn't be satisfied that way. Please ask me for anything.
そうね。まあ、そこまで言うのだったら。
Let me see. Well, if you insist.
そうだわ。じゃあ私、一つお願いがあるのだけど。
Oh, I know. I do have one request. More rice balls?
この甘味どころ一度来てみたいと思ってたのよ。
I always wanted to come to this sweets parlor.
どうぞ何でも好きなものを召し上がってください。
Go ahead, please have anything you wish for. Oh, dangerous words.
あれヨウムも今度は遠慮しないで。
You shouldn't hold back this time either, Yomu.
ほう、わかりました。では、お言葉に甘えて。
Yes, I understand, then I'll take you up on it.
すみません。注文をお願いできるかしら。
Pardon me, could I order?
はい、ただいま。
Yes, go ahead.
このクリームあみつをお願いするわ。それと小豆と抹茶のパフェも。ぜんざいもいただいちゃおうかしら。それと。
Let me see, I would like the cream anmitsu. Also this red bean and matcha parfait. Oh, maybe the zenzai too, and
それにしても、食べ物を前にした時のゆゆこさんって本当にキラキラしていますよね。
Yuyuko really sparkles when she's around food.
なんと言いますか、いくらでも食べさせてあげたくなるというか、見ているだけで幸せになるというか。
How should I put this? It makes me want to keep feeding her and it makes me feel happy just watching. Alright, Grandma.
それを分かっていただけて嬉しいです。
Happy that you understand. Grandma Snai. Something I excel at. Booga booga. Alright. So you got one more, right? Yep, Yukari's got one more. And she's done.
どうした？
どうしたの？何か用ですか？
Tenshi.
何よ？
Invisible, even if audible.
レイムいる？おーい、出てきなさいよ！
I love when she screams Reimu.
レイムいる？おーい！
Reimu, are you here? Hey, come out here!
義と気高き天人の私がお出ましになったのだぞ。生き量を飛ばしてでも応対せぬか。
A most noble celestial has arrived. Can you not fall to your knees to greet me, even if they break?
もうなんなのよ。私こう見えても忙しいんだけど。
Seriously, what is it? Despite appearances, I'm actually busy.
久しぶりに縁日の安っぽい食べ物をお腹いっぱい食べたくてな。次はいつお祭りをやるの？
I desire to eat my fill of the cheap food one can find at temple festivals. When will the next festival be held?
そうね。向こう1ヶ月ほどそういう予定はなかったと思うけど。
Let me see. I think I didn't have plans for any for the next month or so.
はあ、なんなのよその怠慢ぶりは。もっと積極的に神事を行って白霊神社の信仰を集めようとは思わないの？
What? What is this negligence? Don't you wish to increase Hakugyokurou Shrine's number of devotees by performing more rituals?
あんたにそんなことを説教される日が来るだなんて夢にも思わなかったわ。
I never thought I'd hear you, of all people, lecturing me about
ふ
that.
ざけてないでちゃんと答えなさい。次のお祭りはいつやるのよ？
Stop messing around and give me an answer. When is the next festival?
まあ気が向き次第ってところかしら。あんまり期待せずのんびり待っててくれるとありがたいわ。
Well, it'll be when I feel like it. I'd be grateful if you didn't expect too much and just waited patiently.
もういい。樹脂共に測るに足らずだ。
Ugh. Fine then, I was a fool to try and consult with a shallow person such as you.
やれやれ。いつもながら台風みたいなやつね。
Sheesh, she's like a typhoon.
あの安っぽくて粗雑な味が恋しい。
I long for that cheap, crude taste.
向こう1ヶ月以上は味わえないと思うと、頭の中が屋台料理のことでいっぱいになっちゃうじゃないのもん。向こう1ヶ月以上は味わえないと思うと、頭の中が屋台料理のことでいっぱいになっちゃうじゃないのもん。
Knowing that I can't taste it for at least a month, my head is filling with thoughts of street food. Ah!
しかして。
Oh, this noise! Could it be?
なんだ、早速今夜が縁日だったのね。こうしてる場合じゃないわ。
Oh, so there was a festival tonight after all. I can't just stand around.
って、あら、
Wait. Huh?
そんな、かがり火が焚かれてるだけで人っ子一人いないなんて。
That can't be. There's only a bonfire lit here and not a single person nearby.
さっき間違いなく祭り林を聞いたのに、一体何がどうなっているのよ。
I definitely heard festival music just now. What is going on? It's the night parade.
ああ、それは野宿日かもね。江戸時代の奇譚集絵本百物語にも出てくる開花の一種よ。
What an extremely fucking, like, encyclopedia, like... Huh? Might have been a Nojukubi, a yokai fire in the Edo period fairy tale collection, Ibon Hyaku Monogatari. Like, what? Alright, cool. Reimu, I heard the sound of festival and I went and nothing was there. Oh, it must be this very specific... Where did you get that?
まどろっこしい話はやめて。あれの正体は何なの？
Enough with this tedious talk. What is that thing's identity?
だから開花だって言ってるでしょ。それ以上のことは誰にもわからないわ。
I told you, it's a yokai fire. No one knows anything else about it.
でもなんで私がそんなものを。
But why did I see such a...
そう、あんたが体験した出来事が全てだし、どう受け取るのもあんた次第でしょ。
Who knows? All we know is what you experienced. How you interpret it is up to you.
どうっていうと、
Interpret? Whatever do you mean?
あんたの欲が強すぎて開花を招き寄せたとか、そんなオチかしら。
The truth might be that you were so greedy you called the yokai fire to yourself.
おのれ野宿日め、天人たる私を脅かすなど許せぬ。
Curse you, Nojukubi! How dare you startle a celestial such as myself?
あ、ちょっと、どこに行くのよ。
Ah, hey, where are you going?
まったく、しょうがないわね。
Honestly, what a pain.
野宿日よ、そこに直れ。この悲壮の剣で気質を切り裂いてくれる。
Nojukubi, stand at attention. I shall slice you apart with my sword of Hiso.
おい野宿日よ、とっとと姿を見せぬか。
Hey, Nojukubi... Nojukubi, show yourself already.
それで、あんたをビビらせた妖怪はどこよ。
So where's the yokai that scared you?
いや、ついさっきまでここにいたはずなのだが。
Well, it was here just a moment ago.
そういうことね。私に恐れを出して逃げたんだわ。なんとたわいないのかしら。
Oh, I understand. It grew afraid of me and fled. How foolish.
本当に見たの？あんた縁日に行きたすぎて幻でも見たんじゃない？
Did you really see it? Maybe you were seeing things because you wanted to go to a festival so badly.
そんなことあるわけないでしょ。祭り林だって聞いたのに。
That can't be possible. I even heard festival music.
じゃあ野宿日はどこにいるのよ。
Then where's the Nochokubi?
だから、では
That's... Well, that's...
ほら見なさい。やっぱりあんたが化かされたんでしょうが。祭り林はただの幻聴よ。
You see?
幻聴。
You imagined it after all. The music was just a hallucination.
違うったら違う。
No, 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 no! I told you that's not it! Oh, that's it? That's the end? Tenchi eat dirt. Amazing. Look at all my friends at the shrine, just standing. Not putting any money in my box. Good friends. Beautiful. Alright, well. Wenzuka, huh? But that'll be... at another time. 21:21. 2 stages and side stories and 2 hours pass. Frankly, I don't know how it takes that long. But yeah, it just adds up. It really just adds up. You get 2 main story chapters and then a bunch of side stories. But there you go. More progress. So now the only character in the game we don't actually have as part of like our options is Okina. We have every other character in the game available right now. So yeah, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. And eventually we'll find the end.